Hi everyone. This week is all about getting caught up in class in economics. And whether you are a student that's been in since the beginning of the semester or this quarter, or you're a new student to the class, there are ways to figure out, what you're missing in class. So the most common question I get is, how do I make up work? What do I make up? Can you send me a list of the assignments that I'm missing? That's not a necessary question because you have access to what you're missing in class. You don't need me to send you a list of what you're missing. So, to figure out what you need to complete in class, you need to just go into the navigation button over here, the grades navigation button. So, click on grades over to the left. And then here you have a list of all the assignments that have been due so far in class. So the last assignment was due on the 31st on Friday, and then this week is all, there's no new assignments for this week because it's a catch-up week. So this is the list of the assignments we've done so far. The class survey and the introduction to what is economics discussion, those were both in the getting started unit at the beginning of the class. They were the first week of class. And then right here, fiscal and fiscal monetary policy quiz, these are both from Unit 1, Session 1. And then broad social goals of society, scarcity, trade-offs, how rules influence incentives. These are all from Unit 2, Session 1. And then micro and macro, Unit 2 final discussion are all from Unit 2, Session 2. Okay, that's what we've done so far. We've done Unit 1 and Unit 2. Unit 2 has two sessions, 1 and 2. So, but Unit 1 and Unit 2 is what we've done so far. There have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 assignments due so far. Many of you are behind. Because this is Joe's student, I created this account just as a mock account. This student has a 0% because he has all zeros, but the student would have one assignment that's submitted I haven't graded yet. So if you have a 0 and unsatisfactory, it means that you haven't turned the assignment in yet. But if you have this little icon plus a 0, it means you turned it in, but you got a 0 because you didn't do a good job on it. So there would be a 0 here if I graded it and you got a, you didn't do a good job. So you have the name of the assignment, the day it was due, then the how many points the assignment's worth, and then your grade. And then right here in this column, it will show you, if you submitted it or not. And then over here, I'll have comments of how you can make your grade better on that assignment. So say I graded this, and Joe's student got a 0 out of 4. I would have over here, say for example, it might say something like, you need to extend on your answers, you need to use the PEA method, or you need to write a full summary, or something like that. Then you could go back and redo that assignment again. Okay, so what we've done so far, and then to get to those assignments, say you have a 0 on class survey. You haven't done the class survey, you have a 0 out of 4. Click on class survey, and then just go to the previous page because when you click on that link, it will take you to the actual submission page. So go to the previous page where it introduces you. So in this case, a class survey, it will have just a quiz. So click on class survey and begin the class survey. If it's an assignment like fiscal versus monetary, no, let's see, fiscal versus monetary policy notes, click on that link. It will take you to the page where you submit the assignment. So just go to the previous page, read about the assignment, watch the video if it has a video for it, and then do the worksheet. Okay, and then go to the next page and submit the worksheet. Okay, that's how you know what you're missing in class. You go to the grades button and you see what you're missing, what you have zeros on. The other thing is, if you're new to class or you want to review what we've done so far in class, go to updates and then go back and look at the past announcements of what's been assigned in class. So if you look at the announcements, you can see last week we had these two assignments due on January 29th and January 31st. The week before that, we had the week of January 21st to 24th, we had these assignments due. So go look what's been due in the past. Make sure you do all those assignments. But an easy way to look at what your grade is right now in class, or roughly what your grade is right now in class, unless I haven't graded something, would be right here, formative grade 0%. We don't have any summative grades that have been due yet. Okay, that's it. If you have any questions on that, let me know, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.